What's going on, everybody? Hope you are having a fantastic day. Today we are doing an install video, your favorite. We will be installing the console safe in the Toyota Tundra. This is one of those installs that you guys asked for, so I am happy to oblige, so please stay tuned. Alright, so what we have here is the Tundra console safe with tray. This is your part number. I'll put a picture up at the end, but if you go to Sparks Parts and put this code in, it will tell you everything about it and how to buy it. 00016-34174. The price of this is $255, but don't forget about the Tundra Dude 34 promo code. Saves you 5% today and every day. And this, my friends, this is what you get. This is the console safe, and it is way more legit than I expected. This thing is built to take a beating. Shocking how crazy this is. I never thought it would be anything like this, I'll be honest with you. So, obviously you have your combo lock right here. Here's the little tray on the side, so you'll have some stuff that you're not going to need to lock up that you could put in here. But this is where you can lock anything you need. I mean, this is really good to have, though, honestly, for all the stuff that you keep in your truck. You don't want anyone getting in there. But here's what comes with it. Let's pop this open a little bit. All right, we're going to open this up and check this out in a minute. And you get your... Ooh, cool. They're like rubber mats. Can definitely take water. Very cool. But we'll set this up when we get in the truck. But let's see what is in this bag. These are definitely my kind of installs. So this is the equipment needed. You have 4 screws and 4 washers to install it. And this here is the key with the instructions on how to set the combo lock. So we will talk about this later when we actually get the item installed, and then I will take a picture of the instructions so you can see that at the end of the video. So there's only one thing left to do, and that is to go inside the truck and actually install this. I see there's 1, 2, and in here you can't see, but there's 3, 4. There's 4 screw areas to fasten the safe down. So it doesn't look like a crazy install. Didn't do my research on this one, so we're just going to figure it out together. When I tell you this thing is legit, I don't know if you could see this. I just put it on a scale. 22.4 pounds. This thing is built to last. So before we get started, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what's actually in my console. You know, bring you a little bit into my personal life here. So first thing is, this is the GoPro mount that you use in the deck rail system in the bed. Made of metal. This thing is legit. That's one. Number 2, we have my huge CD book. Wait a minute. When I put this in, it's not going to fit this CD book anymore. Let's see what else we got in this cavernous center console. Okay, this is a gate thing to get into a gate. Insurance stuff. Ah, here we go. Bully Dog tuner, which I really should do a review on this. If you guys want a review on this, let me know. I haven't used it a lot, but we can learn together. I'll just go through some of the menus and everything. Yeah, pretty cool item right here. This came with the supercharger. You can also get it without the supercharger, just an FYI. And then we have just the paperwork when I bought the truck. So now, on to the good stuff. I don't have a lot in the center console. You should have saw my other Tundras. Thing was filled to the top. Back in my 09, actually, I had a tray on top, which I know they still offer, but it came standard then. Why did everything come standard in the 07 to 13, and then in 14 they took away everything? Answer that for me, Yoda. All right, your next step is to get this carpet up. So if you feel in there, you could feel where the screws are, and you can kind of just pull it up with your finger. No big deal. So that goes over there. Not going to need that anymore. And there are your 4 screws. So we're going to have to unscrew this. So this is what we're using out of the Stanley box. It's a 10mm socket, and we are going to take out these screws real quick. And I guess we're going to replace them with the new ones. So let's get to work. Okay, step 1 complete. I finished it off with this actual tool from the Stanley toolbox over there. Just when I was getting done. Couldn't do the socket part anymore, so I had to just screw the rest out. These holes up here are shallow, and back here they're deep. And I think I saw in the package of the new screws that there are smaller bolts, and then there are bigger ones. So that makes sense, but now let's try to lift this box in. This is what I was talking about right here. You get 2 short screws for the front of the box and 2 long screws for the back. All right, let's attempt to shimmy this thing in here. Here we go. All right, that was not that painful. Just one thing when you're doing it, just know that when you start to get the box down lower, the door's gonna get caught. So you kind of got to tip it forward like that a little bit, and it kind of slides right in. But before we screw it in, hold on, let me get you over here. Before we screw it in, this is what it looks like. There's your holes down there that we're gonna be dealing with. And then the other 2 holes are down there. You can't really see it. I gotta move a bunch of stuff, but let's install this thing. Very handy tool to have for those tight spots right there. All right, as you can see, we're all bolted down now. This thing's not going anywhere. It kind of slides perfectly into place because there's just no give even when it's not screwed in. It just slides right where it needs to be. You still have your outlet right here that you could get to. So now we're gonna put these, we'll put the little rugs in. Same on both sides, it looks like. Ooh, it smells like rubber in here right now. Woo! I'm pretty sure we could call this thing complete. I'll put up the instructions at the end, but it looks like in order to get this thing to set, you turn this to the lock feature right here. You press the button in over here, hold it in while you set your code, your combo, and that's it, and then it sets itself. But like I said, at the end of this video, I will put up the instructions so you can pause the video and read them. Nothing like a nice, easy install. And there is another good thing about this safe. If you put in a combo code and for some reason you forget about it or whatever, it comes with a key too. So make sure you put this on your keychain. This is the save if you need to get in there, if you forget your code or whatever. So overall, this was one of those fantastic, easy installs that I love to do. All I needed for this install was a 10mm socket, and I used this to get down into the actual box to, you know, tighten and loosen. At first I used this to loosen, but this Stanley tool thing that I got, this socket set, I'm telling you, Stanley doesn't work with me at all, nothing like that. I'm just giving appreciation for a great product. I don't remember how much I spent on it, like $100 or something like that, but it's a 173-piece mechanic set. It has everything you need, and it's perfect for things like this. But this was a really easy install. Anyone can do this, no problem. I was worried about sliding the actual safe down into the center console. I didn't want to hurt the actual top of the center console, but I didn't scrape it or anything. Like I said, it kind of just slides right down in and centers itself automatically. So all I had to do is, once I got the box down in, I had to kind of push the door closed a little to finish it off. But I'm telling you, overall, a really easy install. Strongly suggest the box. This one comes from you. This one comes from you. This is another one of those installs that you guys asked me to do. I wouldn't have done it without you. $255 at Sparks Parts. Don't forget the promo code TundraDude34. Saves you 5% today and every day. It's here for you, people. I'm here to save you money on all these parts. It'll make all your wives happy, trust me. But yeah, overall, super simple. 1 out of 10 so far. It looks good. It's clean. It's neat. I like it a lot. And it's really good to lock away things, especially me. I go jogging a lot. I leave stuff in the truck. And yeah, you can lock your glove box, but dude, no one's getting in this thing. This thing is like a mini bank vault. So I don't know. I'm pretty impressed, pretty pumped. There is one negative I have to this whole situation. What am I going to do with my book of CDs, guys? What am I going to do? I'm ready to hear your comments below. What to do with this thing. Maybe I'll put it in the ESP box in the back under the seats. I can't give up my CDs, guys. It's not going to happen. I'm just not going to do it. So anyway, comment below the video, Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Let me know what you think. Is center console save something that you need in your life? I didn't think I did, but I'm pretty pumped to have it. So, like I said, Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. I look forward to hearing what you got to say.